Carol to take out. Let's take up in our main event. Experience to Prater, age to Prater by 6 years. Here's also the taller, slight weight advantage, not much in it to Carlo Prater, and also a slight reach to Cameron Dollar. Legacy Fighting Championships number 7.
You ready to go? Let's go to war, come on.
And here we go in our main event. Michael Chevello, Frank Trigg with you. Inside leg kick from Prater, nice and fast from him early on. Muay Thai clinch from Cameron Dollar, goes for a knee to the midsection, does Dollar. A lot of aggression early on, a lot of jostling for position here.
Prater stepping in high, trying to get that inside Greco tie. Wow, surprisingly gets him down to the ground. I thought for sure Dollar was going to be able to battle his way out of there, pummel his way out of that position. He ends up on his back.
Can he find a submission here, Prater?
Yep. He's got a topside guillotine right now. If he can get it sunk underneath the chin, Dollar doing a great job. 2-on-1 with that hand. You can see it got it off, but gave up his back.
Prater, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Luta Livre. Sol Solis in the corner, all tied up on that left leg of Cameron Dollar. But Dollar showing patience here, doesn't look too flustered. What does Dollar do from here, Frank?
Dollar's got to protect his head, protect his neck. You know you got a choke guy on him. Get him back in front of you. Now get him up.
Wow.
Don't let him pick up your legs like that. You need to sink him up to the top, get him back on your feet.
Prater set him on his ass inside the guard now of Dollar. 1 foot on the hips here of Prater. He missed with the elbow, did Neo.
Nice step over, nice high step over. See, GSP did a lot when he guard passes. Just wait for someone to put their foot on the leg and steps over nice and high. Prater's so technical on top.
The more experienced Prater looking the good so far here in the opening round. 3 minutes 20 remaining. We are set for 3 by 5. Back inside the guard. One butterfly hook. Looking to pass again, get that leg over, but not so. And Dollar closes the guard momentarily. Now back onto the foot on hips. Little elbow there from Prater. Elbow to the clavicle from Dollar. Dollar controlling the posture, just pulling the head down momentarily. Not allowing Prater to posture up here and really work those elbows effectively. Oh, he looked for the arm, threw the legs up momentarily, did Dollar. And Prater back inside the guard.
Both guys so quick with both their submission offense and their submission defense. Quick exchange right there. Dollar's really got to get some separation here. He's letting Prater get too high on him, get too much pressure. He's got to push him off using his legs, get him away from him. If he lets Prater sit up on him, he's going to be able to throw down too many more elbows.
2 elbows from Prater on a night in which we've seen more cuts than a butcher's shop. Can Prater open one up here on Cameron Dollar inside the closed guard? Shot to the carcass. Snaking that right arm through again here. Locks up the wrists though, does Dollar. Prater again looking for the elbows. You see the left foot on the hip here from Dollar off his back. There's an elbow off the left hand from Prater.
So he's got the heel on the hip, but he's not getting separation with it. It's just on his hip. He's got to push off. He's got to get some power and get Prater away from his body.
Prater scoring in the first round. Close guard of Dollar, where's another elbow? Once again, Frank, as always seems to be, we've got a crazy screaming lady in the crowd. Does she follow us from show to show? Is that our lone groupie?
Last week she was Albanian, because we saw the flag she was carrying. I'm not sure if she is this week.
Cranking the neck there, as Dollar looks to throw the legs up once more. Look at the blood now spewing. We've got another cut. I told you it was going to happen. It's been a big cut night here in Houston. Oh, my word. Look at that blood. The elbow just slipping off the cranium there.
I'm not sure he's actually bleeding from a cut as much as he's bleeding from his nose, but I can't really tell.
That is an absolute mess. It's a horror film.
He's got to be cut someplace. He has to. There's no way that much is going to be coming out of his nose.
Hammerfist strike there from Prater. Oh, beautiful crossing elbow from Prater. Off the Brazilian arm. Looking to throw that leg over and go to half guard, but still back inside the full close guard of Dollar, and the referee's going to check that cut. It is absolutely pissing blood.
In the guard. We're in the guard.
We will recommence from the guard.
Come here, bud.
Dollar shakes his head.
It's just on top of the head.
Now let's see if we can check out where this cut is.
It's on top of the head, but I want to make sure that we're okay.
What is that? What is that light that guy's carrying?
All right, here we go, bud. Here we go.
There's a big money box on top of his head. But it's not going to be over yet.
Yeah, in the guard. Here we go.
Back inside the guard goes Prater.
Okay,
Good
ready?
work from our referee,
Time in.
Kevin Huntley.
Good ref stoppage. Good security for the fighter. Good position exchange. Put him right back in where they came from.
Prater's elbows have been devastating from inside the guard. Yet again, the left foot on the hips here from Dollar, as Frank said he needs to push out, create some room and get out of there. And again, Prater just gets stuffed as he tried to throw the leg over. 2 elbows. The top of the noggin there from Cameron Dollar, trying to open up a money box of his own.
You know, the reason why he keeps getting high stepped up on that side is because that leg is just on the hip. He's not pushing away with it. So it's easy for Prater to step over. Dollar's got to use that leg, use the back of his leg on the right side to push away and get some space.
End of the first round as Dollar looks to throw the legs up around that left arm. Dollar, huge welt
round two. Ready?
on his forehead, a cut just above the welt, a welt under the right eye, and that's only from 1 round. Look at the jabs here from Prater. Jab 2 from Dollar.
See, Dollar's lit up. He realizes he's got to step forward and win this round.
Oh, jab 2 again from Dollar, and there's a stiff jab again to the chin, goes to the body. This is more like it from Cameron Dollar. Quick with the strikes, first to the punch.
He's sitting behind his jab is a smart position. He's got to keep doing it. Prater's got to get moving.
Oh, and again from Dollar. Rips into the body. Overhand right, came close. And that cut, or is it another cut? The same one, just streaming down the head again of Cameron Dollar. Oh, spinning back kick to the midsection. Folded him in half like origami. Clinching a high knee from Dollar.
That high knee took a lot of wind out of his sails, or that back kick took a lot of wind out of his sails. Dollar's in a little bit of a trouble right here. He's being aggressive, he's coming forward, but he got caught in the midsection.
He is throwing the heavy artillery, shoots in for a single here, does Prater. They go to canvas. Dollar with a butterfly guard.
Just too flat-footed Dollar is. He's just too flat-footed on his feet. He had no time to even try to defend that single leg takedown. Prater on top, now see what he does with it.
The blood there. Prater's going to go to town on that left arm. Maybe look for a Kimura. There's a good shot of the cut. Flowing down to the side of the eye, so it's not going to impair the vision of Cameron Dollar.
He's got it. It's in. Can he get
This
it?
could be the beginning of the end. Is Cameron Dollar about ready to take a trip down the boulevard of broken dreams? Am I going to lose my dollars? Prater with the submission. It's painful. It's painful. It's good night, Irene. Carlo Prater with a second round submission. And Frank Trigg, you're $100 richer, brother.
Well, I'm trying to decide. I'm going to buy diapers or formula with that $100.
Let's have a look how it went down again. A superb performance from the Brazilian, Uchiro Gary, turning back kick to the midsection. That was the beginning of the end, Frank.
It really was. Took a lot of wind out of his sails. He couldn't move his feet. He gets caught up in that single leg takedown and has no place to go. Can't move anywhere. Just ends up going down to the ground. Beginning of the end was that back spinning kick. It was perfectly placed, and honestly, he couldn't have planned it better. Finally gets the Kimura in, and really the ref has to step in. You know, Dollar didn't tap, at least not I could see. The ref stepped in to save his shoulder because it was in a bad position.
That was Aoki-esque punishment by Carlo Prater on Cameron Dollar.
Don't miss Inside MMA and HDNet Fights every Friday night, only on HDNet. If you've got it, watch it. If you don't, call your TV provider to get HDNet today.